Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another anime review, and we are back for episode 2 of Harukana Receive, which is available right now over on Vor, Funimation, and Crunchyroll. And here we are now, another week, another episode, and honestly, this anime is kind of beating along a little quicker than I originally expected, which we will get to momentarily. But if you are new to anime review here, of course, we do one episode a week of all the new anime of the season and give you my opinion throughout each episode and talk about if I'm going to continue watching it and whatnot. And I am your wonderful Hope Plenty. And so, Harukana Receive episode 2. So the episode picks up with a little bit of a training montage over the week to actually have a rematch with the rival team from the last episode. And yeah, honestly, as I talked about last time, I originally thought this anime was going to be pretty much the 12 episode, I believe 12 episode, one which is going to be like building up to the rematch, but nope. All that go right out the window because the whole episode is all about the rematch. And the beginning part of it with the montage kind of put that in effect that we just gonna feed into this. And of course, with it being a slice of life sport anime, I'm honestly very surprised on how much in depth we actually go in here as far as playing volleyball and actual strategies and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, we still got a little bit of fan service happening, a little bit more fan service this time around than last time. But I do gotta say, at least the fan service in this feel way more, I get natural, and not so much over the top, but fairly grounded for the most part, with possibility of maybe some foreshadowing with some of this. I have no idea. We will see how far that will actually go. And honestly, with the episode, it really starting to hit home that this anime itself, other than being a slice of life drama sport anime, honestly, all main characters are very quickly becoming really not that youthful, I should say, or not youthful to the story. Because the main character is fine and dandy and everything, being still the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed type of character coming into this, becoming excited about everything happening. Nothing along that line have changed in the last episode. But it really is starting to feel like we are putting way more focus on the secondary characters here, mainly with the main character cousin and or character and or paths with the opposite team that they are facing off here. Going into any more like little bit of backstory onto them about them being on the same team and running away from volleyball and whatnot, it still have a heavy draw there and still honestly don't really feel like fleshed out enough yet to actually know what's happening here, other than like the cousin character ran away from volleyball, but for what reason? And do know some of the spitefulness from the other character come from more running away. And honestly, the episode ended up being like way more emotional than I was expecting. Once again, the whole episode was pretty much just a big surprise to me, and I am honestly really impressed that the anime seemed to be going the way it is going, and not just cute little anime girls hopping about playing volleyball. It actually seemed way more I get touching moment under the surface that is any more so getting foreshadowed at or just straight up brought up in flashbacks and whatnot. But yeah, that pretty much was the episode as a whole, between training montage, a little fan service, and some very emotional, touching near the end. And honestly, really curious if, in the next episode, going to dive any further into the more emotional side of the characters that happened long before our main character showed up, or is it going to be back to just volleyball? Because at the end of the episode, we did randomly seeing two new characters showing up and kind of just staring at the volleyball court, which in return seemed to be another team, another group. I don't know how much of that going to play into what is going on with our main characters here, or there's going to be more of just like kill the rival team to just kind of be thrown into the background. I have no idea, but then again, how quickly, like I said, this anime is going, other than this emotional baggage that is tied to all the secondary characters, other than that, like, I don't know how that series going to be actually 12 episodes, because it's like, feel like that could easily be half doing with the characters and the drama setup. But we still have a whole bunch of questions that still haven't been announced, other than obviously the issue here is way more deeper and way more personal than just not playing volleyball anymore. But yeah, it was a pretty solid episode all the way across, very surprising. And we still have one little issue though that have not changed since episode 1, and honestly at that point I have no idea if it's going to change, but it's still an issue nonetheless with how most of the characters, any more so in like flashbacks, a lot of the characters still all look pretty much the same, and any more so still with the cousin and or partner or whatever she exactly was to her, especially in flashback, them two characters still pretty much look identical, and I still personally think it might be the eyes and the hairstyles not being that much distant from each other. But yeah, overall that's still really my only issue. Maybe that will change as we move along. I highly doubt it, since it seemed like the art style is very much set on a way, and the way you want all the characters to look. But I guess on the upside of that, at least you don't have any like crazy anime trope of crazy looking character yet anyway. And yeah, it's just the downside of that is everyone pretty much look the same except for two characters out of like the 5 now. And any of the 2 new characters just showing up being just straight up bronze is like, I could also see them becoming very much confusing, especially if we're talking just straight up headshots. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for the episode. It was a good one. So it had a little bit for everything. If you want to get naughty about volleyball, it had that. Do you want to get you a little bit of fan service in the beginning? It'll. Or do you just want some drama type of character that might pull on some heartstrings? It feel like the seeds are being played. The question is how well that actually will pan out, but nonetheless, it's there for the time being, and we will see together how very depressing that can become, or how uplifting that become. I don't know yet, or we will see. We still got like 10 more episodes to go, and we will go from there. So as of now, I am going to continue watching this, and if you do want to watch it yourself, once again, it's available over on Crunchyroll if you want the subtitle, which also got a few extra episodes. And if you want to watch it dubbed through Funimation, Funimation got it up to episode 3 as of now. I believe episode 3 just held at the day of the video release, which in return I will be posting a video about that very soon. It might be a bundle deal. Keep an eye on the sub box if YouTube will actually give that to you. And yeah, if you want to check out both versions in one play, of course, don't forget Vorb actually do have it as well, which I'm not totally for sure if you can watch it free yet, but just a heads up on that one. But anyway, I think that will do it for me on this anime review. I'm a Colt, your wonderful host, and I will catch you in the next video. So till then, have a good one, guys. Bye.